Hey everybody, wake up. This is Wake Up with Mark Joyner, episode number 62. And today we will discuss the hidden cost of your non-negotiables. All right. Some of y'all are not willing to pay the price for your non-negotiables. Some of you are. What are those prices? Let me give you some examples. Last night, I had a woman who was kind of throwing herself at me a little bit. Nice, flattering. But it was getting late. I had things to do. It was non-negotiable for me to get in bed and get some things done and get to sleep. I didn't have any time for that. That is not the only time that kind of thing has happened to me. I've actually thrown away opportunities with a lot of women because of my non-negotiables. One, for example, she just insisted on wearing perfume all the time. I think putting perfume on your body is crazy. You don't know what's in that stuff. What is in perfume? Is there an ingredient list on the bottle? Why would you put something on your skin and you don't even know what's in the bottle? You have no idea. You just trust that they're putting something healthy in there? Really? I told her, I said, do you want to be around me? You cannot wear perfume. And she got, pretty uppity about it and offended. And it's like, you can't control my life. And I tried to explain to her. And I said, well, yeah, it's true. I can't control your life and I don't intend to. But I don't want to be around it. You got it on your body. It's inside your body. If it's around me, I'm going to be breathing it in. I don't know what you're making me breathe in. There's enough junk in the air for me to breathe in that I don't have any control over in my environment. Why would I expose myself to more? There's another woman who, very, very beautiful woman. Had great time with her. Went out with her once and I saw her being extremely rude to a garage attendant as we were going into the parking garage to go see a movie. Instant turn off. Could not spend any more time with her. That is a non-negotiable thing for me. I'm not going to reward people with my time who are rude unnecessarily to people who are just doing their damn jobs. That is non-negotiable for me. What is the price? What is the price? The price was a lot of missed opportunities there. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I've had my share. I've had my good times. It'd be nice to have more memories like that. But, that is the cost. If I had been negotiable in these things, if I had allowed these women to push me in a particular direction, I would have compromised myself. So what am I buying with this price that I am paying? What am I buying? Well, what I am buying is my personal sovereignty. What I am buying is my dignity. What I am buying is my health. If it's non-negotiable for me to go to sleep on time so that I know that my body can recuperate, so that I can deal with the demands of the things that people expect from me, so that I can be a better example for the people that follow me, so that I can get up on stage on Saturday and be a better leader, a better example, because people are coming from around the world to come and see me speak. And if I am up there half the person that I could be because I allowed someone else to bend my non-negotiables, what kind of service am I doing for those people? They're coming out there to have their lives changed in a tangible way. What kind of person am I if I take that for granted? Now, I was just coming back from my workout this morning. Did my morning routine, one of my other, non-negotiable things. Usually I do 2 workouts a day, as some of y'all know. I'll do a nice light early one. And as I was walking back, I met a couple of gentlemen who were sitting out out on the deck of the hotel where I'm staying. I'm going to say the gentleman's name because he's got a pizza parlor, and I want to advertise for this guy. This guy inspired me a little bit. So, he said he reached out at me, as I walked by, and he said, "Hey, did you get a good workout in?" I said, "Yeah, it was pretty good today." He says, "Man, you look fit." And I stopped now because these two men are right now. They both admit, I'm not embarrassing them. We discussed this. They're out of shape right now. And I said, "So do you want to be fit?" And we started a conversation. It turns out this man has gone up and down in his fitness several times, as have I. And we started a conversation about that. And it turns out that he owns a pizza shop here. And I thought, oh man, this is going to be tough for this guy. If you own a pizza shop, it's going to be hard to lose weight, because I told him, I said, man, pizza's that's my Achilles heel, man. That's my weakness. But I don't do cheat days anymore. We talked about that. And I said, hey, why don't you consider turning your pizza shop into a healthy pizza shop? And he's already going down that path. He's already, and I hope, by the way, Fadil, you are putting the name of your pizza place in the comments here so anybody in Singapore will know about you, because I want to advertise you. He already is going down the path of being known as the healthiest pizza place. They're starting to do gluten-free crust. And I said, hey, have you considered maybe doing like a cauliflower crust for people who want to go low carb? He's already considering this. And I told him, I said, I tell you what, I'm doing this event on Saturday. I want you guys to attend for free. You two come for free. You tell them that Mark Joyner said we could be a free guest at this event. Why? I want to help anyone who is building a business like that that's making the world better. Because there are so many influences out there that are making us all fat and sick. And we need to help businesses that are trying to help make the world a better place. Because there are so many people out there engaged in business, engaged in day-to-day business activities that are not helping the world. People that are making perfume with all kinds of nasty stuff in there. There's no label on the perfume, man. You don't even know. And look at some of this food that we're eating. You look at the can and it says, color number 32. What's color number 32, man? I don't know what that is. Goodness knows what that is. Now, there's some agency out there that is supposed to be checking these things to make sure that they're safe. But I'll tell you what, you've been sleeping under a rock if you believe that those agencies actually have our best interest in mind. Often, these agencies are bribed to lie to us, to tell us that X, Y, or Z is good for us, when a pharmaceutical industry or a food manufacturer is out there and they're slipping some money under the table, saying, hey, you know what, we did a little bit of janky research here, and you just tell the world that it's okay and give us the approval, and we're going to give you more money for cocaine and hookers. You think that's not happening in the world? I hate to break it to you. It's the truth. Look into it. Okay. Now I know there's some decent, well-intentioned people working in these regulatory agencies, but there are also a lot of super corrupt people working on those regulatory agencies. So, I want to help businesses that are well-intentioned. And I see a guy who recognizes that he's in trouble right now and he needs to turn his situation around. He just got married, and asked him about whether or not he's planning on having kids. And I said, well, what kind of example do you want to set for your kids? I just, dropped a few knowledge bombs in his head. And this dude was totally open to it. He didn't find it an intrusion. I mean, we were discussing it openly. This is the discussion that we all need to have. And it all begins with what you make non-negotiable in your life. If you are not willing to pay the price of your non-negotiables, you will not reap the rewards of your non-negotiables. And the price at times can appear to be very dear. It can appear to be very dear. But I guarantee you, what you are buying by making certain things non-negotiable in your life is worth far, far more than any opportunity you would miss. I don't care how beautiful that woman is. I don't care how good that food tastes. It is not worth sacrificing your personal sovereignty. It is not worth sacrificing your health. It is not worth sacrificing your dignity. And you guys have a beautiful day. I know I will, and I will talk to you all next time I talk to you. Maybe tomorrow, may not be. We'll see. I got a super busy couple of days. We'll see if I can squeeze these in as we move forward towards this wonderful event that's going to be happening in the Suntec Center in Singapore. If you do not yet have tickets, talk to Melvin So, who I will tag at the bottom of this post, and he will hook you up with tickets. Y'all have a beautiful day.